Just my perspective, folks. Not definitive, just observation. Nothing to see here. Let's move forward. To the President of Mexico, Claudia Sheinbaum. Thank you for demonstrating intelligence and restraint. Your leadership has been notable. Appreciation is extended for the offers of assistance with the fires in California and for offers of support in Texas. Many are aware of the ongoing mass deportation policies, and opinions on them vary. I'm nearing 60, with a background in the Marine Corps, and I hold a deep affection for my country and throughout my life. However, concerns arise regarding the current administration's actions. Speaking as one American on behalf of many, I offer an apology. Not all share these views. There's recognition beyond the rhetoric that most immigrants work diligently, contribute to the economy, and are not involved in crime. This is understood. Immigrants fuel America's economy, enrich its culture, and strengthen its soul with their hard work and resilience. Perhaps not everyone feels this way, but a significant number do. I am second generation of immigrant descent. Most here, excluding Native Americans, trace their roots to immigrants as well. There's a notion that President Trump may have been present since the dinosaur era, whether that be 78 million years ago or just 78. Math isn't my strength. Uncertainty remains, but this might suggest he's exempt from immigrant status. If one has a certain hair color, it could imply immigrant ties, though his golden locks might rule that out. Another perspective indicates his family originated from Germany. Consider the term, often cited as a beautiful word, the most beautiful word in the English language, immigrant, or perhaps it was tariff. My apologies for the mix-up. Clarity eludes me, but the idea of him as an original dinosaur hunter persists. And given the lack of dinosaurs today, alongside his fortune from primitive real estate and possibly dinosaur skins and maybe even blubber oil, he had to have accessed the fuel for his lantern somehow. Some suggest immigrants might face extinction within U.S. borders and including those who resemble them. Compared to Rockefeller, a notable tycoon, our leader's impact stands out. Could this explain the dinosaur's disappearance? It's one theory to ponder. As an original figure, like Abraham of Bible fame, he might be seen as the progenitor of 9 billion people, a number near as vast as the stars. That would have kept him busy, I imagine. Some might call him Daddy. Apparently a preferred title. Who better to oversee the Abraham Accord with Netanyahu than my own private Abraham? Or was it Lincoln on Rushmore? Or maybe, just aspiring to be on Rushmore, like aspiring to win a Nobel Prize? The remainder of the previous sentence has been deleted. Another view suggests he could be the last American president. Considering the great stress upon and even damage being caused to our government structure and sovereign institutions as a result of constitutional manipulations, I clearly understand why uncertainty prevails. The contributions of veterans from the Revolutionary War, War of 1812, Civil War, and World Wars seem overlooked. All of those veterans' sacrifices are brushed under the rug as mere historical events. Let freedom ring. Even similar to the Epstein files, some say there's little to examine, nothing to see, and all should be forgotten. Conveniently. The saying goes that those in glass houses should avoid throwing stones. Should our leader choose to deport his wife to demonstrate his commitment to these policies, with real skin in the game, while simultaneously showing his policies clear benefits, support might follow, informed by a humbling lesson from our fearless leader. Until then, true leadership is anticipated. There's openness to observing if he stands by his policies, with hopes for fairness and unity, such as equitable application under the law. Some religious figures, like TV evangelists, encourage giving until it hurts. Deporting her might shift perspectives back to earlier support and provide a moment to reconsider past enthusiasm. The narrative around criminals, gang members, cartels suggests a shift in expectations. A vote was cast, but reconsideration is in play. Masked federal agents raising questions about constitutional adherence. What do you mean? What does that mean? Didn't you swear an oath to it? Deportations include young pregnant women and 4-year-old American citizens with brain cancer, labeled as the worst of the worst. The display of agents on horseback in body armor and riot gear was striking, offering a sense of pride. Many view them as national heroes. Yet consideration for the children in MacArthur Park is warranted. Some may have been startled. A future approach might involve lifting kids onto horseback to inspire them. Perhaps then they'll aspire to such roles in the future, finding pride rather than family shame. And all of this coming soon to a theater near you. This differs from the America I served, where masked agents detain individuals without warrants, IDs, or visible identities, citing fabricated charges like impeding operations or attacks to support arrests. One instance involved a tall agent claiming that a petite American citizen, dropped off by her mother and en route to work, caused him injury, while video shows him lifting her off the ground and carrying her away. This raises questions about authority, as operations appear to exceed constitutional limits, impacting protected rights. Approaches seem designed to provoke issues and foster a climate of concern, with events later reframed inaccurately to support their actions, like in MacArthur Park, where federal agents conducted exercises without clear purpose, testing public response limits, making arrests to justify reactions, leading to possible 10 and 20-year sentences for those arrested. This pattern recurs as reports suggest ICE may misrepresent events to their benefit, altering facts to protect their conduct. Those tasked with law enforcement are expected to exercise power respectfully within legal frameworks, not against the Constitution. Exceeding these boundaries isn't true enforcement. It challenges the law's integrity, undermining the aspirations of figures like Washington, Hamilton, Jefferson, Franklin, and others who shaped our past, now seemingly dismissed. Respect for the Constitution appears limited. Observers, including the nation, are watching. And the world is watching too. Attention turns to Congress and to our courts. Your strength is needed. Courts and Congress, holding 2/3 of federal power, face warnings from our founders about imbalance. They fought for a system of checks and balances among 3 co-equal branches of government, not this current state. What they warned about, sought to prevent, you're looking at it in real time. Yet all things considered, the response has been muted. Crickets. Yet hope persists. A father's wisdom suggests not compounding error with error, or, as it was said to me, just because there's one stupid, don't let there be two. Use your head. Gratitude goes to Madame President of Mexico for her dignity amid the controversy of deportation policies, the hardship caused, and the families affected and separated. Signing off. An American gringo and a trucker, too. The deportation of my Colombian girlfriend led to a journey to Colombia to see her and to meet her family. We turned challenges into opportunity, crafting lemonade from the lemons you gave us, mixed with her tears, as well as a few of my own, lemonade as golden as the ring I planned for her finger. Our marriage plans continue, despite your actions taken, including her detention with laughter at the hands of police, cuffing and shackling, alongside her 15-year-old son, despite legal paperwork for a court date and asylum request, prepared by a presumed Mexican attorney, and followed diligently. The process was adhered to, strictly, yet the rules you made were seemingly bypassed by you, not her. What you intended negatively has become a positive. Thank you for providing me with clarity, understanding, and purpose. De facto national anthem of the United States, alongside Hail Columbia, before the adoption of the Star-Spangled Banner as the official United States national anthem in 1931, this song, written in 1831, is also known as America. For all Americans, my country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died. Land of the Pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. For Americans illegally detained, my native country, thee, land of the noble free. Thy name I love. I love thy rocks and rills, thy woods and templed hills, My heart with rapture thrills, like that above. For Americans with green cards and naturalized citizens who have chosen the United States to be their home, including those who have lived here for decades, and detainees who were beaten mercilessly for dangerously wielding a weed whacker, and have raised sons who are United States Marines, and for the 4-year-old American with brain cancer. We love you. And your families too. And we stand with you. No more shall tyrants here with haughty steps appear, and soldier bands. No more shall tyrants tread above the patriot dead. No more our blood be shed by alien hands. For Congress and our courts, let music swell the breeze and ring from all the trees. Sweet freedom song, let mortal tongues awake. Let all that breathe partake. Let rocks their silence break. The sound prolong, asking for blessing and protection upon the United States of America. Our fathers God, to thee, author of liberty, to thee we sing. Long may our land be bright with freedom's holy light. Protect us by thy might, great God, our King. This video was narrated by Amanda B. Reckoned With and has been brought to you by Foltz at Outward Divergence on his channel, Through the Eyes of a Trucker. I'm grateful for your time and support of my creative endeavors and my channel. I hope to provide relevant and educational material well into the future. Thank you for subscribing. Keep on truckin'.